Hello, hello. We're going to be playing Recoil again today, or Recoil, which is a uh, game on Roblox, which I generally play. And here's my loadout. Yeah, with loadout 4, you get you can just get like two ARs or SMGs or snipers. Yeah, let's get a sticky. Well, like concussion. Okay. Well, as you can tell, there's no actual audio from the game. It's because I'm trying something new right now where I'm just doing a voiceover. And so, yeah. And, so with this gun, see that little, red square next to my gun? That literally shows enemies. And the red dots are enemies. The non-red dots are non-enemies, or friendlies. The squares are friendlies. And it's only for a certain area. But you might see me react depending on what's shown on there. So yeah, because I'll just be occasionally looking at that, just looking for red dots, and I may just go in that area. and tell me if you like this more than this, and I'm just I know this isn't like my normal schedule, which I'm still gonna be uploading the videos during the normal schedule. I'm just trying out this editing software. And oh, there's someone on here. I forgot that for a moment. It's just someone on there for no reason. I don't know where they were. They just disappeared. I don't know how it's contested. Maybe someone was outside. So yeah, and at the game mode. Actually, I probably gonna be editing. Yeah, there's gonna be probably some edits here, or I'm gonna try to edit. You may know. Well, actually, I'm gonna be doing cuts in between games. Yeah, so this is gonna be shorter. And the reason I left for the final game, well, actually, never mind. But yeah, this game, the reason I like recording it now is because last night I was just tracking people so much with it. With this loadout, before I didn't even have Blossom. I was 50 kills away from that, and I was just consistently getting top score. And yeah, I'm gonna upload this a day after recording this audio, and this actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to edit here and for in between games. You won't really see the loadouts. Well, except for the very beginning, which I've showed you my loadout, and I swapped to sticky nades. Which, yeah, that's in case you want to do it. But mainly it's just this gun with the Cobra uh, optics. It's kind of good. And here I didn't realize that it was a free-for-all for a little bit. And I was like, why is there so many enemies? Where are my friendlies? And funny story, last night, I just went a whole game in a free-for-all, and I didn't realize until right before the end that was a free for all. Now with this map, you probably want to AR instead. As you can see, I'm still doing pretty fine, or pretty okay. This is literally the first map I was on, and so the very first weapon you get can be pretty good on this map, especially if it's a team versus team, because this is just super hectic. Which actually, if it's not free for all, it's can be a lot less hectic or more. Which sometimes it seems like people are teaming just for a moment because they literally just don't realize people are there because there's just audio everywhere. And honestly, for this, I probably should have changed a perk to be mute, where opponents can't hear voice lines, which you can't hear in this audio. But so with the voice lines, you literally can't with the voice lines. It'll be hostile or enemy, and then it'll be like, yeah, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, which it could be like 2 o'clock p.m. or 2 o'clock a.m., and that's from like a above view. And these two kills, like it was. Well, actually, from what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just not gonna edit it, but well, I may try editing a little later. But if I edit it, then what I'm saying with the audio is gonna be not lined up with what I'm doing in the game. But I think I'm finding it a little bit easier to commentate with the game, and that sign there is just like spawn kill. The dude just spawned. You can't hurt him yet. And you can see here, I'm just trying to do a gun that, yeah, I, I, I think this dude may be hacking, because, yeah. Well, maybe not, because he has a high level, but he could have just gotten that from a game or two of hacking. Because the dude's just in there. I think he's stuck in there. Probably not. But yeah, here this dude's just. And here I try to watch his thing, and that it just lags out, and it's like, nah, fam. Because like if you don't press anything, it normally would show you the layout or the loadout. Or like, sorry, how you died. Here, I was just shooting in the area just to make sure that there wasn't a person there, and that attracted too much attention. So yeah, here I was like, as you can see for the second one, I put the Cobra on there, or like the same sniper, because the first sniper you get in this game is great. So yeah, here I'm just like, oh, what do I want to put on here? Whoa, confusion. So yeah, I finally decided. And Cobra I always put on. I just put on the green laser because it increases like ADS, like the time to get into sights. Yeah, it increases ADS speed. And like I actually focused my the layout for 4 like last night before I unlocked the thermal thing. I literally I had one with a thing. I had the green laser on one because it increased ADS. Then I got another thing that was increasing ADS and like reload time or something. And if you look, I think it's now that I notice. No, here I was like, oh, I want to try this out because it's like, hey, it's a flip scope, but I don't know how to flip it. So yeah, and I think I may try another video like this in the future, but I'm probably gonna stick to how I normally do it. And I was having a little trouble getting out without the game like, hey, I'm gonna put this on something else. And here I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't know how to flip that, so this site's just always gonna be zoomed in. Or maybe I misread it and it's just like a zoomed in red dot. Actually, I don't know if I back it up, then I'll mess up timing because I'm watching my gameplay from earlier today. While I'm doing it here, I was like, okay, I just gotta scan there. There's probably gonna be someone coming behind who just saw, and there. Before I jumped down, I was like, oh wait, there's a red dot right under me. So let me just get down there and seize the kill. But yeah, I think the voice. Oh, here I just like these games. I just were not doing well, and yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just say that at the end of the video. Well, actually, the day that I'm recording this, it is St. Patrick's Day, and I am happy to know without me even knowing it's St. Patrick's Day, it's just wearing green. The 1/8 Irish shines within me. But yeah, the gun is there, yes. it's technically a sniper, but like you can use it like a DMR, or like if you know Apex, you it's like the what's them called, Hemlock, but before all the nerfs and hurts the single fire, and also just there's you can just spam it and it will just come out. The only thing is the ammo for per clip is it's just 18, or no, it's just like 16 normally. Yeah, but as you can see here, I have 23 because there's a ammo type that just doubles your magazine. I don't know how I got 23 though. Was it like secretly 16.1 or 16.5? Oh no, it's because so you have the ammo clip and it's just like +1, because just so when you load in, you can immediately just reload. But like, I guess they factored that in for the ammo count. That dude, I swear, came out of nowhere. Oh fudge! I kind of need to use the bathroom. Oh wait, but I can with editing power. Whoa! So, hello, hello. I am back. And if I really want to, I could technically be recording this like a day or two after the first part. Just like uses the bathroom, comes back, plays some Roblox. But nah, this is right after. Still, there I was like, hey, maybe if I do it all, maybe if I cook it. Yeah, it's called cooking. I don't know how that killed me. I stayed here to try to figure out how, and with this, it just auto locks the person. I think, yeah, this dude was hacking, I think, or it's just the RPG's that broken. Because this dude was using the RPG, and somehow either the RPG's broken or he's hacking. Or you'll see later on, like actually at the end or near the end, I like was like, hey, screw it, I'm gonna see what the RPG is. So yeah, I looked that up. Which you'll see here. This right here, I don't know how I got the first, like, just hundreds of kills. But yeah, and here I just launched my missile, which is my second kill streak. Where Recoil is just like uh, Call of Duty, I think it's called. Like the running style and everything's even the same. Yeah, with this, I just it's like, oh, there's a dude going up. I don't have to look back then. Okay, cool. So it might be slightly off time for my commentary and the video, which I'm sorry if it is. So yeah, um, I forgot I can do that, huh? But I'm sorry if this is you. Yeah, you probably won't be able to hear that. And if you can, I could just do that. Okay. Um. Well. Okay. But yeah. So right now, like to record the gameplay audio, it's just the voice recorder that comes with the Microsoft computers. And what I use to record the gameplay and the game audio normally with my mic and stuff is the Xbox like recorder on computer. So yeah, and I'm gonna be editing it. It's something called um, Hit Film Express, which honestly, I didn't find this out by myself. I had my awesome friend, who I'm going to be linking in the chat or in the description, and please, um, let's subscribe to him because he's a much better YouTuber. And right there, like last night, I saw someone like shooting up when I was up there at one point, and I was like, oh, are they trying to shoot me like through the ground? Okay, and that's why you saw me shooting down because I saw dots on there. It's like, why not? I'll try to shoot down. And there I was just like, okay, let's cook it some more. Maybe I'll get it up there, get someone. And the white damage is just like dealing damage to someone. I don't know. Sometimes it'll like have red damage, but like it won't say I killed the dude. And I'm kind of still surprised about that. Here I turned around because I heard a. Oh no, here I think it's just because I heard like enemies like 12 or something. Enemies at 12 o'clock. Because 12 o'clock or like any like time designation when you're saying our enemies are like look at in this direction. You know how for the compass, like in most games, like the north, west, and everything, and then there's numbers. Like look at this. It's like why not? I'll watch, and it's just so OP, just straight up. You can see two of my deaths in the kill feed right there, and I here like I was just like trying my best, and this was the middle of the day. Like this was during the time that I should have been consuming food because I did this during lunch. And here I was trying to shoot down the attack helicopter, or like the helping helicopter, and so because like that will just shoot at us for a while, and game just ended. I always would type GG. Or did I not type GG there? Because, oh, right, my phone just, like, went off. And it's like, hey, you kind of need to get to school. Back to school. Lunch is over. And it's like, what the heck? I just played through lunchtime. So then I pulled out my Chromebook and logged into Zoom, which you'll see me, like, stop moving a little bit. And here I was like, okay, I'm going to find out what it is. And it's like, oh, it's probably it's the first launcher, and you unlock on 24. Huh? I'm 21 right now, so I'll probably get that summit soon. Okay. And then just like it's like, okay, let's go. And it's like, oh, domination. Actually, this is the first time I played domination on this map, I think. And the match just began. Yeah, this is the first time I've played domination on this map. Don't really play on this map too much. I threw a nade there just in case someone was just immediately rushing that area, which honestly, I don't know why I did that, because there was a dude who went in front who would have been killed or shot by, or like would have shot or got shot or got shot. Here I'm just like mainly going by I know there's a dude up there by the window, and so I'm just like, screw it, I'll break that window some. And here I'm really paying attention to radar / trying to look at the window. And so yeah. And this dude, like, I think I lag just perfectly sometimes, just for enemies to get me. And here is just me solo capping, with speed for a solo cap. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, hey, that's the speed of solo cap, which that's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Benefits of filming and talking the same day is you remember stuff you thought. So yeah, and if you did you know that if you type awesome, your progress bar will turn rainbow, and like you right there was a bug for one. It was just like zooming in, and it's just like, wait, how? Okay, and that dude, people just laying down, I can barely see them. So yeah, and oh, by the way, Friday is gonna be the random, because in the Blaze 1, I did see that you guys did get to 2 likes. Well, yeah, you got to 2 likes on the video, so I'm going to be doing a random origin survival. So yeah. And here I went to get cover, because cover is pretty good. And there I was like, okay, and then